Alright. Yo, we got any viewers here? Good. So I just gotta figure out how the rest of this shit works. Just gotta finish. Oh fuck, I didn't put the browser in. Yeah, I'm moving closer to the mic. Shit. Gotta add a source. Alright, Alright, people in live chat, can you all see the screen now? Alright, looks like it's kinda on. So, I'm gonna go here. So basically, I'm just making this because I had like that 2019 worst list. I didn't make a best list. Just wanted to do this because I don't think I'm gonna really make that into a full video. I did have a blog entry for this, but like that just kind of, you can read that on your own. So yeah, I'm gonna start off. We have A Lot by 21 Savage. That one is actually quite good. Probably the track that made me realize that his voice, like, you know, his deadpan voice, at first I really hated it. I thought he had no, like, charisma. I thought that, like, there was, like, nothing behind it. But, like, that deadpan delivery that he gives throughout the whole thing, just kind of, it resonates hard. It really just adds to the magnitude of the song. So yeah, 5 out of 5 tier for A Lot. Worth It by YK Osiris. I did put this on my worst list for 2019, but looking back at it, like, there's an okay guitar sample. I still hate the dude's voice and the beat, but yeah, it's just like regular bad tier. Alright, speaking of bad guy. I do not find it bad. I'm just saying it because of the title, because I'm a fucking idiot, but yeah, bad guy. That one could probably be like a low good tier, like mid decent tier. I ain't really sure. I might just like put it in like high, like low good tier for now. Alright, Look Back at It by A Boogie with the Hoodie. Good lord, I still hate this one. Just fucking awful beat. A Boogie sounds terrible. Just like fuck this song. I know people think it's good. I just don't really see it. Sorry, y'all. Alright. Seven Rings. Also sucks. Basically just Ari bragging about luxury porn without really anything to back it up. Just kind of comes off entitled. Despise it. Boyfriend by Ariana Grande and Social House. I forgot this existed. It's literally just Thank You Next, but without the actual reasoning behind it. Speaking of which, Thank You Next, 5 out of 5. I don't really need to say anything else. What we got? Just looking in the live chat right now. Yes, a lot of people. Boyfriend is shit fight me. Nah, I don't really agree or tell. Let me go back to the thing. Fucking my computer's slow as shit right now. I hate it. I hate using it. But back to this video. City Girls Act Up. This one has a lot of good energy behind it. It's in that same tier with Bad Guy, between like decent to good. I might just put it in decent because Young Miami honestly really isn't that good of a rapper. She has like some pretty big issues with staying on beat. Alright. Then we have Shallow. Good fuck, I'm going to get canceled for this. I don't like Shallow at all. Like, it's just like, I know a lot of people think the lyrics resonate with them, or like for a lot of people it resonates with them. I didn't mean to say think, but like for a lot of people the lyrics resonate with them. They don't really resonate with me. It just feels like kind of just like a build up to an underwhelming payoff, and just like it's just kind of tough to get through. It's kind of work to listen to for me. I don't quite think it's bad tier because I do like the lyrics, but it is just kind of meh. Alright. Fucking, the camera quality is awful. I can't really see that image, so I'm not sure what that is. My guess is Money by Cardi B, but I'll just get to it at the end. Alright, Please Me, or fucking not Please Me. Be Alright by Dean Lewis. That one, I don't quite hate it. I do like the lyrics. They're kind of whiny, and it sounds kind of okay. It's just kind of like, your average, boring white dude singing about, going through a breakup and like the shit after it. So yeah, just looking at live chat. Yep, Shallow Slander. Why? Because I am evil. Alright, so more songs. Alright, I'm guessing this is Beautiful. Because Bazzi likes his angels and shit. I have never like been more surprised at an artist's success than Bazzi, because I don't know where he came from. I don't know why people like him. He's kind of unbearable. His voice is kind of awful. Camila, her voice is normally awful. Yeah, not a fan. Alright, Beautiful Crazy. That one's fine. Nothing really to say about it. It's just kind of there. Good, okay Luke Combs country song. Now if you want a good Luke Combs country song, Beer Never Broke My Heart is still a fucking bop. Just an absolute badass country anthem. Oh, speaking of which, we got another badass country anthem right here, God's Country. That one is fucking amazing. Alright. East Side, that is one of my personal favorites of this decade. If y'all have ever heard Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, this is quite literally just Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. Like, same thing, except Gen Z. I know Todd in the Shadows made that comparison a long ass time ago, but I'm not going to fault him for being wrong because he's absolutely right. Just absolutely amazing song. Speaks to me in so many ways. And somehow it keeps getting better, because Better by Khalid. This is probably the best song on the 2019 year-end list. Just absolutely amazing at setting the mood. I honestly could just review it by saying I want Khalid to fuck me. Like, that's all I could say. And When the Party's Over. I like it, but like I don't go out of my way to listen to it. Like, it's one of those things where like I won't seek it out, but I do respect that it's amazing. Like, I'll seek out a song like Everything I Wanted or like My Future, Hell, even Bury a Friend, I'd seek that out over When the Party's Over any day, but I still respect When the Party's Over is a great piece of music. The Get Up, fuck you. 1 out of 5. Ariana Grande, Breathe In. That one just, it's good, not sure about great, decent sense of empowerment, not like really much. I'm just looking at live chat. Yeah, there's a lot. Alright, envy me, I forgot this existed, you did too, who cares, okay TikTok song, mediocre beat, who gives a shit anymore, please me. This one, Bruno Mars sounds drunk, I think he was drunk, Cardi gives one of her least charismatic performances, just really bad. I like it, kind of shrunk on me since first listen, but you know, Cardi's got charisma on this. This was 2018, so she was obviously much better. You know, she has a good control of what's going on. Bad Bunny and J Balvin actually sound okay. There's a good beat, good interpolation of I Like It Like That. It's a really good song. This is No Guidance, I'm pretty sure. Which means mediocre Chris Brown song. Literally just nothing dispensing thought. Good beat, bad performances. Like, it's good, like, ambient, like, it's good, like, studying noise if I play the instrumental, but I'm not gonna listen to the lyrics. Lyrics just are kind of pointless. Suge, fuck you. Nah, I really love it. It's in that 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 middle ground. Like, just all the energy it brings, good lord. It's so good, but I feel like putting it in 5 out of 5 would just, like, it's weird, because I want to put it in 5 out of 5, but it seems like it's a bit much. Fuck it. It's a 5 out of 5. I love listening to it. You can't tell me what to do. This is my stream. Clout. Mesmerizing, piano line, not great. Just like kind of there. Okay, Cardi performance. Offset does like a pretty good triplet flow. It's okay. Now this black cover, a lot of this, the quality on this screen is horrible. I'm just guessing this is Break Up With Your Girlfriend on Board, because I'm pretty sure that's what the cover art looks like. That one still sucks. It's in that kind of ground between bad and terrible tier. It's Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne, but less poppy, less catchy. And I hate Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne, but at least that one had a motive. It's tough to decide if it's really between, but you know, I'll put it in terrible tier. Baby. There is literally nothing worth dispensing thought on. Just like an okay beat, Lil Baby's okay, Da Baby's okay, or not okay, like slightly below average. But yeah, there's nothing really dispensing thought on Baby, just a dumb idea. All to Myself. I forgot about this. It's pleasant sounding, if inoffensive, kind of a bit clingy, but who cares? It's fucking Dan and Shay. Tequila. I saw a tweet by I think it was Sean Fay Wolf today where he said that like Dan and Shay are the group where their one like good hit sounds exactly like all their bad hits. And I'm not going to disagree with that logic, but I just never got Tequila. Just like there's a slow build, but it doesn't really amount to much. It's just kind of radio filler at this point. Speaking of radio filler by Dan and Shay, I fucking despise this one. I hate Speechless so much. Good lord. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this hot take. It's worse than Seven Rings. A god-awful song. I hate everything about it. No, I'm good. But it's just really bad. I'm working on something! But yeah, it's just not great. I'm kind of looking in live chat. Alright. Yep, Speechless is worse than Seven Rings. I just had someone yell at me in my room. But I'm going to continue recording. So why don't this fucking close? But you have couldn't call him, I forgot about that. That one's okay. Like, nothing really to dismiss thought on. It's an okay Katy Perry verse. I actually do kind of like it. In a weird way. Okay Katy verse, pretty fun. Had a good reggaeton beat. And of course, the comeback of the fucking dude who made Informer. I know everyone talked about how Billy Ray Cyrus was the big comeback, but we must not forget Snow. Which is still one of the dumbest rap names I've ever heard. Alright, Dancing with a Stranger. I think Overplay might have killed this one for me. Because, like, after being subject to this song on the radio so much, I never want to seek it out. But, like, it's good. I'm gonna put it in the good tier. Like, it's so tragic how Overplay could kill a song that you'd find, like, amazing any other way. Also, just the fact that I don't really like Sam Smith's voice. Never have, never will. Fuck, sorry if I misgendered them back there. I didn't know. That was my bad. Wait a sec. Alright, I'm back. Just had to finish something up. So yeah. Should I make a tier for Baby Shark? I don't fucking know. It's Baby Shark. What could I bring to the table with this? It's do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna spin this around, and whatever tier it goes in, it goes in. So you're telling me that shit just that backfired. Alright, let me try that again. It ended up indecent. I don't care. I do not want to dispense thought on fucking Baby Shark. Alright, Money in the Grave. One of the more badass sounding Drake verses. Rick Ross kind of sounds good here, which is an absolute rarity. Yeah, Rick Ross. I don't like him, but you know he does okay here, to say the least. Close to Me. Fundamentally, just kinda sounds broken. Just kinda sounds absolutely broken. You know, none of the parts flow right. Like it basically, I could just say it sounds exactly like a collaboration between Ellie Goulding, Sway Lee, and Diplo. Just like no parts meshing well together at all. Drip Too Hard, I think that's what it is. Drip Too Hard. Okay. Actually, this is kind of odd, but I actually really like Gunna's verse here. Yeah, good tier it goes. Yeah, this is all tough to see because my camera quality is awful. So I'm gonna just pick like a random one now. Swervin'. I would love this song, or I would like it. I'd put it in good tier. like, but there's a certain person on it. I will not be naming him right now. All I'm gonna say is he has rainbow hair and he's fucked a child. I know I said I wasn't gonna say his name, but I fucking hate 6ix9ine so much. But the weird thing is sometimes his part on Swervin' kinda works. Sometimes it just feels absolutely hilarious hearing fucking Skittle Man scream over this beat. And look, I still fucking despise 6ix9ine. He's a terrible person. I want him to be blacklisted from music, which clearly isn't happening. But just, what can I say? Just sometimes it works. Alright, beautiful people. This is okay. Nothing really bad, nothing really good. Just kind of comes off a bit hypocritical, but at the same time, I did hear a description that it does kind of sound like they have a fear of becoming these people, and like there's like this underlying fear with it, and that's what I see. That's like a lot of what I think. It's just kind of like, it's not saying like, oh, we're gonna judge these people. It's like saying, oh, I'm afraid we become this person. And the complete opposite, I don't care. Just, there's some okay elements to it. Okay beat. Performances are just kind of meh. It it kind of reminds me of Here by Alessia Cara. Both suck. But you know what? Fuck it. It's in that middle ground between 1 and 2 out of 5. I'll just put it in the 2 out of 5 for now. And what do you fucking know? My screen crashed. Or not. Actually kind of works. If you don't recognize the first two, they are Sweet But Psycho and Better Now. Perfect title. Alright, that is good to know, Urtar. Thank you. Yeah, this is really behind. This live chat. Just really behind. But yeah, I don't care in that tier. So this first one is Sweet But Psycho. It's kind of just shrunken on me, kind of like a lot of Ava Max songs. Like, I'm not really... I used to like Kings and Queens, now I just kind of like gets worse with every listen. Just something about the sound just feels way too overblown. But yeah, Sweet But Psycho is still fine. Better Now... I think some distance from the song is what it needed, because it just feels like okay now. It's not bad, not good. Fuck. But the stream didn't crash again. That's good. But yeah, Better Now is decent. Trip. LMI made this. I think I've said I like DJ Mustard's new beats, but I think he just reuses them when he has to make another collaboration with the same artist. He did it with Ballin. Now he's doing it here. So it's like a mid decent to good song. In that same tier of Act Up and like Bad Guy, where like they're close to the 3 out of 5 and 4 out of 5, but I'm gonna go with the over mark on Trip and just put it in the 4 out of 5. Alright. I cannot tell what that one is right there. Someone put it in live chat and say it, and I'll just read it. That one I can read. It is Leave Me Alone by Flip Dinero. I have never given a shit. It's basically 2019's version of Party Girl. Like, just boring performance, boring beat. My fucking voice cracked there. Boring beat. It's like, it's not good in any way, shape, or form. But it's one of those things where I am not going to dispense thought on it, because I genuinely don't care. It's fucking Leave Me Alone by Flip Dinero. who has cared about this. Just need a sip of water. Alright, girls like you. This is an automatic 2 or 1 out of 5. On a sound level, it's 2 out of 5, but I'm tired of Maroon 5, so it's getting a 1 out of 5, just because fuck these guys. So Psycho. That's good. Oh, it's Eyes on You. Oh, fuck. Oh, Lord. That is one of the... It's such an okay idea to be like, oh, you know, I like all these places, but like when I'm with the girl, it's all good. But he fucking just flopped the landing. Like, you failed at this execution so much. You could have done so much better. Good as you. To steal another phrase from Sean, man, this country song sure does exist, doesn't it? But, Wake Up in the Sky. That one, it's like, it's on the lower tier of Bruno Mars collabs. There's really just, in terms of Bruno Mars' throwbacks, you can do 1,000 times better. Now, it's not bad, because, Bruno sounds okay, Gucci actually is an okay verse, Kodak Black sucks at living, sorry Lamar, but yeah, just, it's okay. Now, it's been a while since we've had a truly shit song. Hey Look Ma, I Made It. It is Brendan Urie giving himself a humble pride jerk-off, by basically just saying, hey guys, I'm in the music industry, look at me, I made it. But at the same time, he's trying to make it some deep commentary about the state of music, and oh, he's a hooker selling songs, his pimp is a record label. I do not buy that shit at all. You sold yourself hard with high hopes. You have no right to be making this. You're Brendan Urie, you're dumb. I don't like you. Sunflower. It's nice when a song is just so technically perfect. It just feels like wrapping you up in a blanket and just listening. You just want to get lost in it. Middle Child. I like the horns. The flows are okay. The lyrics are they're in a vacuum. I wouldn't hate them. I see people who are like, oh, he's just trying to put this centrist opinion on, and centrist opinions are bad. But it's just he's just trying to play a middle ground between the old state and new state, and I think he was a good messenger for that. And it's right next to what the fuck it's called? Sam Smith's song, Dancing with a Stranger. That was a momentary brain lapse. But yeah, it's right next to Dancing with a Stranger. And speaking of songs like Dancing with a Stranger that have gotten murdered by the radio, Sucker is good. I never want to hear it ever again. Yes. Lucid Dreams. It's okay. Nothing really to hate about it. Kind of sucks that it's Jared's biggest single, and will likely be. It's just it's in that middle ground between meh and decent. A lot of these could really be in the middle ground. I should have made this out of 10 or something. But yeah, Lucid Dreams is fine. Nothing really good, nothing really bad. I could see people feeling oh, it has a terrible message, but it's just a kid. What are you gonna do? It's not like it was it's not like it was really manipulative Amnesia or some shit. And Robbery, the basically Lucid Dreams, but it works 1,000 times better because he actually sounds broken. I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's certainly solid. Also, this Talk by Khalid. I know a lot of people really hate this song. For the life of me, I still don't get, like, how it's conjured up so much hatred. Like, I just find it fine, honestly. No, Love Lies, the other mediocre Normani duet. Motivation was a much better Normani song, by the way. What the fuck? Oh, it's not working again. Oh, we have messages. Girls Like You is 5 out of 5. Okay, Joe. Oh hey, Oceanic. Alright, he looked mommy as shit. Ultra was bad. Alright, cough mark. That's good. But, yeah, Love Lies. That one, like, it's just another decent Normani collab. It does kind of work better than Dancing with a Stranger, though, if I'm being honest. Someone You Loved. Ah! I'm currently in the process of editing the 2020 year-end ranked. I had to decide between like 5+ options for a Louis Capaldi scream joke, and I found the one I love the most. Like, I've made them before on my channel. I made it with Feelings with Mariah Carey. I made it with like that TikTok of the kids screaming. I think I've just made my personal favorite one. Yeah, just fucking Someone You Loved. We all know it's terrible. We all know it was gonna be here. May you scream forever. Alright, Panini. Wait, is that... Oh, Old Town Road is down here. Yeah, that's Panini. It's actually kind of great. It does do a good job at actually detailing stan culture, and how it's affected him, and how just stan culture can be kind of toxic, with the levels of, like, how people want to be part of your fan base, and how, like, they want to keep you smaller because, you know, they want to be in this secular thing. It's just basically the hipster effect. And if there's anything that is a massive fuck you to hipsters, then I'm all for it. Ransom. I hate that this has grown on me enough to the point where I find it actually kind of good. Like, something about that beat, just bubblegum trap style, it works. Truth Hurts. Oh, the evil Lizzo. Nah, I actually really like this one. It's kind of a lot, so I don't really go for it on repeated listens. But, like, it works really well. It does a good job just detailing, like, what Lizzo's going through. I hear a lot of people say, oh, it sounds ugly. That's what I thought too, but, like, it does sound kind of ugly, but A, it still has, like, that fun upbeatness about it, and B, like, it's just, what am I trying to say? It's trying to really bring across these ugly emotions, this ugly sentiment, and it's trying to do it through, like, a good sense of lyricism. I mean, there are some really good punchlines. There's some pretty witty lines. So yeah, Truth Hurts, 4 out of 5. Knockin' Boots. Luke Bryan is a dunce. That is all I'm saying. He is a dunce. He was dropped. What caused him to write this? Happier. I defend Marshmello a lot, and here's no exception. I actually like this one. Like, Marshmello, I get how you'd say he's shit. He is just... He can make some of the most soulless, dark beats of all time. Just ambient of everything. But this one I find fine. And speaking of bad Marshmello beats, this one fucking sucks. One Thing Right. Good lord. This one is... That one I can't really tell. I think it might be, Going Bad. This one right here. I'm gonna see in live chat. No one's really said anything. Just gotta wait. Oh yes, people hating happier, of course. But yeah, let me just scroll. Yeah, cough mark, cough in. Yeah, they hate talk for some reason, and so does Ethan. I don't get why Ethan hates talk so much. Yep, going bad. Yeah, going bad. This one, like, Meek Mill sounds incompetent. Drake sounds okay. There's a pretty cool beat. I really like Drake on it. Drake had a decent 2019. Mia still is boring as shit though. Don't worry. Um, People named Mia are dumb. I live with one. Anyway, Megan Thee Stallion cash shit. Not the worst Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby song, because I heard Cry Baby and I wanna hide. But cash shit is just kinda like too bassy, doesn't really do much. It's just kinda there. Actually, I should probably put Baby higher. Now this is the Megan Thee Stallion song from 2019 that I liked. Hot Girl Summer. Is the fact that Nicki, for some reason, this was supposed to be her dying breath, but it wasn't. And it's probably the victim of the worst release time in musical history. Actually, no, there's probably worse. Like, that's. Actually, no. Hot Girl Summer is the second worst release time in music history behind Die Young by Kesha. Because that one was going to be massive, but then you remember there was a canceling on radio because of the Sandy Hook incident, which I support, but that I'm a dumbass. That was High Hopes and Terrible Tear. High Hopes isn't bad. High Hopes is meh, like at best. Like those horns sound okay. Like there's not much else to say. Hey, look, mine made it. Fucking sucks. I just realized that. So Murder on My Mind. How to defend. How to defend. I think most people love those first two verses on Murder on My Mind. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they are some really good verses. I like them as a good detailing, good reflection. Then that third verse kicks in. I see a lot of people sign off like, oh, he's bragging about the murder. None of this was like good. But then I found out a pretty interesting detail about YNW Melly's life. If you do not know, he has bipolar disorder. And yeah, he's kind of a psychopath. He did murder someone, but like honestly, that whole extra detail about him having bipolar disorder does kind of add a new spin to Murder on My Mind about like how he's going through this like twist of emotions, because bipolar, it does make you go from like the term is literally that, it makes you, will make your emotions just wildly spin. And Murder on My Mind, it's a perfect example of that, just spinning. He can go from being gloating about the murder to just like being sad and pensive and reflective. So yeah, Murder on My Mind. It's a easy 5 out of 5. And yep, I'm not sure if that's a hot take, but it is kind of hot. So a lot of people don't like it that much. Now, one we could all agree on, Old Town Road is a 5 out of 5. I love it, you love it, your mom loves it, your dad loves it, your conservative uncle doesn't love it. Yeah, Old Town Road, absolutely phenomenal. So we have live chat, looking again. Cashew is really bad. I don't get why people like it. I don't either, but I don't get why people hate it. What was that? Someone fell over my room. Murder on My Mind would be a great tier song if Polo G or 21 Savage made it. I feel like it would actually be a lot worse if 21 Savage made it, because like the deadpan delivery, it could work, but I don't see it meshing well. Like the deadpan delivery worked on a lot. I don't know if it's gonna work in a song about literal murder. But that's just me. Sicko mode. Hey guys, I'm gonna say a completely new phrase. Sicko mode is the Bohemian Rhapsody of trap. Like, everyone said it, everyone believes it, it's the truth. Sicko mode, freaking classic. Just, absolutely. This one, the one I have my finger over, or my pointer over, I'm not sure what it is, so I'm gonna just go to money. One of the cheapest sounding beats I've ever heard. Cardi, like, she's normally a really charismatic figure, but over this, she's not, she just comes off as, you know, this greedy, just like over the top, like super Midas type, you know, just, oh, I have all this money. It's better than Seven Rings because, like, she at least provides, like, some resonance and she doesn't really come off as entitled. But it's just bare, ugly sounding. Oh, it's Mo Bamba. I forgot. Hey, Urtar. Hello. Nah, Mo Bamba. It's good. I like the beat. The dude shouting over it. It's kind of annoying. Kind of goes on loud, but it's fine. I really, I get how you could hate it. It does kind of come off as annoying if you're not in the right mood, but you know, works with me. Walk Me Home. I forget if I made this comparison in the blog entry I did for this, but Walk Me Home sounds like Blackbird by Paul McCartney, or at least the melody feels similar. That's one of the like, it's the first real good Pink song I've heard since like 2013, and I hope that her career goes on more. And this is just Walk Me Home was just an absolute glimmer to see, because I thought like after like 2016 and 2017 Pink had just gone down a rabbit hole of lame, but like 2019 Walk Me Home provided so much more than I could have imagined. This one, like I said, I cannot tell these two because the screen quality is so bad. Just say it in live chat, I'll get there in a sec. But this is Only Human. I fucking despise it. The radio plays it into the ground. The sound, it sounds like you tried to play Sublime on a Fisher-Price piano that was left out in the rain. That little thing in the background, like that thing, like, it sounds like the same effect that they used on Jump Around by House of Pain. But where that effect actually does bring in some hype, this one just makes the song feel like it's seasick. And the lyrics, now, I'm not going to say that, like, they just kind of come across as very, very, not very, but like, kind of, I don't know if I should say it, but like, rapey. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, it just it doesn't sit right. It doesn't really sit well with me. Like that end of the chorus, like, oh, your body's got other plans. And then, like, if they stop there, like that one, I'd just be like, oh, that's chalked up to something made up. But then the second verse starts, and like they say, early morning, I forget the rest of the line, but it's like only getting up to close the blinds. Like, make it clear the Jonas Brothers fucked this girl. But like, I'm not sure if it was consensual. I don't know. I'm not going to pass a judgment off saying it wasn't. But from the way that like the earlier part of the verse started, it just kind of makes it clear that like she wasn't originally willing to do this. I don't know. Maybe she was lured in by the seductiveness of the Jonas Brothers or some shit that I don't know. It's easily number one. It feels very uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm just gonna check live chat. That was Pure Water and Shot of Flow. Alright, just scrolling through. So, yeah. Pure Water. Cool beat. Migos are okay. Just kind of want to get wrapped up in all the flows of it. My voice is cracking so much right now, for fuck's sake. In Shot of Flow, I don't have much to say about it. I do like NLE Choppa's energy a lot of the time, though. So I will pass a favor on and say that Shot of Flow is actually okay. Pop Out. This one, it's been growing on me more and more. I really love the energy that Polo G brings. That's what I like about a lot of his tracks. It's on that edge between good and great. The fuck is Boyfriend doing so high? I did not know that was that high there. Should probably edit some replacements for some of these songs later, but I don't really feel like doing it right now. Circles by Post Malone. Fucking eternal. Grown with every listen, continues to grow. God's music. My type. I'm not counting the remix for this because it wasn't the one at your end. Even if this remix cover was used, I guess just because there wasn't really a single cover. Thanks, Urtar. By the way, Urtar's a great dude. Follow him on Twitter. And subscribe to his YouTube because he's going to be making videos soon. But yeah, my type, just really loud, really squawky, really annoying. Like, it just feels like a bird chirping next to my ear whenever I listen, just loudly, like that with that beat, which is a really bad interpolation of Freak a Leak by P.D. Pablo, another song I despise. But yeah, it's just not great. Alright, Bury a Friend. Just perfectly dark. Just kind of great at what it tends to do. I get how someone could not like its darkness, but I do. I like it. It's perfect when it's the right mood. It's the right idea behind it. Wait a sec. Alright, mic aux back on. Look at this. Pop out circles. Yep. Yeah, of course. Dude, you're great. Can't wait for the first video to come out. What happened? The sound went out? Oh, yeah, I cut my sound out for a sec. I just had to get up and do something real quick. So let me look at this. Pure water and Shot of Flow. But yeah, the sound did go out. I put it out for a full sec Skynet. Is this goodbyes? I think it's goodbyes, but for now, we have Wow, which I do recognize a single cover of. It's basically just a Post Malone freestyle. I like it. Me. This one feels like a compressed, like, slam to the brain with every listen. Just an overproduced fucking mess. It's in that middle ground between bad and terrible tier. Like, you know what? I legit never want to listen to it again. Me is terrible. This one, I'm assuming that, or let me just get this other one out of the way first. This is Rumors by Lee Bryce. Lee Bryce exists. Lee Bryce is really divisive. He can be okay sometimes. He can be bad sometimes. I know I'm just reciting stuff off the top of my head. I don't feel like talking about Lee Bryce. It's an okay song. Kind of wholesome. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this is Goodbyes, right? Yup, it's Goodbyes. And Goodbyes is still great. One of the best Young Thug verses I've heard. Great verse by Post, just a perfect, like not even close to the best off of Hollywood's Bleeding, but still absolutely great on that album. Senorita, one of the sweatiest songs I've ever heard, and not in a good way. Just kinda awful. Well, I'm just kind of going out of order. Morgan Wallen. First off, yeah, fuck this guy. You know, he's a dumbass for saying what he said. If if somehow you don't know, he said the N word. When he was like really drunk, he like shouted it out. And apparently, this wasn't his first time with an incident like this. Like the dude clearly struggles with substance abuse. He's had plenty of DUIs in the past. Like hell, this is his first hit. It's called whiskey glasses, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I just hope somehow he gets the help he needs. But yeah, just whiskey glasses. It's okay. Like on a musical level, I don't hate it. Like it's in that middle ground between men, decent, but it's more decent. I kind of want to put it in meh just for how much I hate this incident with Morgan. But like it's an okay song. Fuck, once again, fuck Morgan Wallen for what he did. Just complete dumbass, thrown away his career. Um, honestly, I kind of feel bad. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for Morgan Wallen. I guess like in a sense, like it is a mistake that he made, but at the same time, he should be held accountable for now. I would be open to forgiving him, like, if he actually does, like, show a clear sign that he's going to change. Like, if he actually does show something. If he isn't going to change, then fuck him. But if he does show an actual sign of changing, then I would probably be open to actually have him in my good, like, back in my okay graces again. Um, yeah, back to. I've been live for 50 minutes. God damn. But this one, I'm not sure what this is. This, I think it's How Do You Sleep. I don't really like Sam Smith's voice. I think they're just, just way too dour. And I've disliked a lot of their, like, worst produced songs. Like, I really dislike Latch. I don't like La La La. This is fine. I like the lyrics. But just sound based, it's kind of just. I don't really like that drop. Kind of sounds like a flock of seagulls, or like just. It sounds like there's a song called Butterfly I heard a while ago. It sounds like that drop, but if it was executed 1,000 times worse. It also has that interpolation of Careless Whisper. That's fine. It's really tough. I'll put it in decent tier because I do really like the lyrics. Put it right next to Old Morgie. I'll see if that actually lands in decent tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put it above Old Morgie because Old Morgie did a no. I'm not sure what this one is. I think this one is Trampoline by Shade. If it is one of the most empty husks of a song I've ever heard. Just so transparently bland, so bad. And yeah, here I'm just gonna go talk you out of it. Kind of dumb. Lowest charting song to make the Hot 100. It's just kind of there. Youngblood. I'm trying to think of what to say about 5 Seconds of Summer to not really get on the wrath of the fan base. It's not like their fan base watches my videos, but like they'll either make a 5 out of 5, a 3 out of 5, or a -1 out of 5. And like this is like a 3. It's okay. Let me see. No more ASMR. Yap have no more ASMR. My mic quality and just the overall setting is just like really bad. It was just not presented well. But yeah, what the fuck is this one? Like I said, or these two. I think this is Taki Taki. It is Taki Taki, but what are these two? The two before Taki Taki. Someone told me because, like I said, my video or my screen quality is shit. But yeah, Taki Taki. I get the hate for it, but it never really resonated with me. It's kind of okay. Then you need to calm down. I appreciate what Taylor's trying to do, but it's just the execution is just so flubbed. Like, I think that if you made a few rewrites, if you went through like a few minor changes, it could have turned out okay, but instead it just kind of comes off a bit disrespectful. I don't truly despise it, but like, it's not great. Thomas Rhett, look what God gave her. It's cute enough. I'm disappointed that it isn't Marry Me, I know, but it's okay. Yeah, a lot of these I really can't see just because the freaking video quality is so bad. This is Tatiana. Though I can pick out three from here: Tatiana, Without Me, and ZZ. Tatiana. We're just giving a mic to anyone now, huh? Blueface, awful rapper. Not much else to say. There's an okay beat. He can't stay on beat. He can't do anything. I think he called himself like the best lyricist of all time. I fucking laughed. Just absolute dunce. Then we have Without Me. Little. Just, it's not awful, but like it's kind of meh. I'm just kind of numb to it now. It's a lot worse than You Should Be Sad. You Should Be Sad pulled this off a lot better. Like, it's just, You Should Be Sad is fucking great. But yeah, Without Me is just very middle of the road. Not much else to say. Like I said, You Should Be Sad pulled this off way better. Like, it had a way better sound, way better put down and easy. And while You Should Be Sad, it like clearly shows that she was over it. Without Me just shows she wasn't. And like, You Should Be Sad, like I said, You Should Be Sad comes off as a comes off as like a victory. Like, Without Me comes off as an absolute loss. And ZZ, the last one I could actually make out. The four, I'm gonna need live chat to help. God, I'm bad at this, but ZZ, I like the beat. It's kind of overrated. Travis is okay. Kodak, he's fine. Shit person, but fine on here. Yeah, I like it. Why not? I'm gonna need help with figuring all this out. What's left? So it's alright. So here's how we know. Yeah, of course I recognize Without Me. Guitar. I just know the sunflower, or not the sunflower, the butterfly skeleton thing. One of the most odd choices I've ever thought regarding a video. Oh, this is close to an hour. Goddamn. Let me just finish this. So this is Close Friends, Little Baby R&B song. What do you expect? Just a middle of the road. Who cares? Then If I Can't Have You. I really love the build up for this. Just the build through every chorus. Absolutely amazing. It's better than There's Nothing Holding Me Back. There, I said it. Yeah, Shawn Mendes makes the same 3 songs all over again. And this, like, he has the simp anthem, like Treat You Better in Stitches. The, oh, I'm cool, I'm empowering anthem, like In My Blood or Mercy. And then he has the actual empowering anthem, like If I Can't Have You, and There's Nothing Holding Me Back. And if you look at that third set, If I Can't Have You is everything that could have been done right, done right. I really do love it. And then yeah, these last two, it's the London and fuck. Let me just look again. The London and You Say. So yeah, the London, very very middle of the road, but at the same time great. Just it's one of those things where all the 3 out of 5s become 4s. Just putting it all together. Cool beat. Travis has a good hook. Some good verses by J. Cole. Young Thug, completely in his element. Works really well. And the final song here, You Say by Lauren Dingle. Or Daigle. Why did I say Dingle? I'm not a religious person. Like, not really. But I do go to this confirmation class. I've been going since like mid 2018. And mid 2018, I heard the song for the first time being sung by a bunch of kids in a choir. And I will say, hearing this on the radio with Lauren Daigle's like actually objectively pretty good voice, like it was kind of a miracle to listen to just because it wasn't being sung by a bunch of 13-year-old girls. But yeah, like I was taken aback at first, but the lyrics, they're just kind of generic, like, oh, I love God, but at the same time, just there's nothing of value to really say. It's just kind of generic, except for that second verse, which absolutely sucks. It kind of negates everything that was said in like the first 2 verses, or the first verse. The second verse, I get how it's supposed to be like, I find my worth and identity in God, but even then, that is kind of like a bit much. So yeah, that is all. Let me just do a quick pan out. So yeah, I could probably put that in a bit more. Fuck, I gotta find. Yeah, all right, there we can get it all in Screencast this way. Thank God. But yeah, this is basically just my opinions on 2019. I might upload this as a standalone video, but I decided to do this because, you know, I've made a worst and best list on my blog, like back in like the summer of this year or something. It was like late May when I actually made the blog. Then I started making videos in like July or August. And I just figured I'd get my thoughts on 2019 out. I might make this an actual worst and best list someday. I'm not sure, but for now, this was my video. Peace.